Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was asked to post some of the things that I cook because I have dietary issues, as many people I'm learning do. I have a inflammatory autoimmune disease, ulcerative colitis, and I'm learning that what I eat greatly affects how healthy my intestines stay, and eliminating soy, gluten, dairy, and a lot of animal products. I'm not completely animal free, but I rarely eat any kind of animal product. Um, anyway, that's really helped keep everything healthy. I actually don't take medicine, but don't tell my gastroenterologist that. I haven't taken any medicine in probably 7 months for ulcerative colitis, and I'm doing really well. So anyway, here's one of the things that I make, and I got this off of the Cooking with Curls blog, which I'll post a link below. It's roasted cauliflower and garlic soup. It's really, really good. And it's relatively easy. It is a process because you have to roast the garlic, or roast all of the ingredients, and then cook them on the stove to soften up the cauliflower even more, and then blend it. So if you have an immersion blender, that would be good to use. But things that you'll need are obviously cauliflower, onion, a lot of garlic. The recipe calls for a head of garlic, and I can't go there yet. So I have about 5 cloves of garlic, some black pepper, a lot of olive oil, vegetable broth, but you could use chicken broth. I'm using Himalayan sea salt. I have peppers here, cayenne pepper. I don't know that I'll use this since I have this. Basil, ginger, thyme leaves, but this is pretty much, you could use whatever spices you want to use, and then this is what I'll use at the end. And I normally use some coconut milk, but I don't have any, so I'm using my non-dairy plant protein milk, which I love. I put this in my protein shakes every morning, and it's delicious. I've already prepped a bowl. Once I chop all this up, I've prepped a bowl with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and I'll just toss that and then put it in this pan, which I've already prepped, and I will roast it for 45 minutes. So let's get started chopping away. Okay, so I've tossed all of the cauliflower, onion, and garlic in the bowl that I had put olive oil, salt, and pepper in. And this pan is a little bit small, so if you have a bigger pan, that's probably better, but this is what I have, so this is what I use, and it works fine. I've already preheated the oven for 425, had to look, I forgot. And so I'm just gonna let this roast for about 45 minutes. And then I'm gonna clean house and take a shower while this is roasting. Okay, I'm back. And I have to say, I took a shower and listened to one of my favorite podcasts. My Dad Wrote a Porno. If you don't know about it, oh my gosh, you guys. I was listening to Judge John Hodgman religiously until I discovered, well, someone told me about this podcast. It's read by this guy's son, who, after listening, I'm pretty sure the guy's adopted. But the author's name is Rocky Flintstone, or rather, I should say his pen name. It's so funny. Please listen to it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, all the cauliflower and everything is roasted. My timer's gone off. So now I've heated up 4 cups of vegetable broth. I've put in a lot of thyme, not quite a tablespoon like the recipe calls, but I also put in just a little bit of the hot pepper sauce because I've made the mistake in the past. Let me turn a light on, maybe that'll help. Yeah, I've made the mistake in the past. Ooh, this is dirty, sorry. Just ignore how dirty this is. I made the mistake in the past of putting too much hot pepper. You can always add more, but it's really hard to correct if you put too much in. So I've also put just a dash of ginger, because ginger is good for digestion, and a little bit of basil, probably just enough to fill my palm. Put it in there. I'll add some more black pepper and salt, and then I'll take the what's roasting out and put it in here, and just let it cook until the cauliflower is really, really soft. Okay, while I'm spooning the cauliflower concoction into my bowl, can we just take a moment to look and see how beautiful that is? You guys, it smells so amazing, but that roasted cauliflower and the garlic is making my house smell delicious. So, it looks so good. I can't wait. And look at that. So I blended it for probably 2 minutes. I don't know if you can tell, but it's steaming. So definitely if you use a blender, you'll want to let it cool before you transfer it to the blender, or make sure that you vent the blender, because it was really, really hot and there was a lot of pressure building up. But luckily I had the top vented. So I'm going to transfer this into a bowl, and actually several bowls, because I like to portion them out for the work week for lunches. So I have, I have these little bowls. They're Rubbermaid. I think it holds a cup, and they're perfect. I can put them, since they're glass, I put them right in the microwave at work. And it's always frigid at work, which is why I can eat soup when it's 80 degrees outside. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. The link to the blog where I actually got the recipe is below. If you liked it, remember to give it a thumbs up, share, comment, all the things. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned, I didn't put any milk in this one. I'm just going to see how it goes. I normally put a little bit of coconut milk, but it looks really, really creamy.